Why are we here? That's right. We are here to get forever fit. We're going to warm up, do some balance work, grab some light weights if you got them, grab some cans of food if you don't have any light weights. Do a little strength training. We'll stretch out as we go along, cool down at the end. We're going to start with a warm up. We'll march in place on the right. I mirror you, so it's my left, but it's your right. Elbows tucked, palms are down. We're going to lift our knees up to our hands in 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, knee. Lift that knee up. Working our hip flexors. We're also loosening up our hamstrings and our glutes. For 4, 3. Next, we'll open up our hips. We'll bring our elbows out to the side. Open the hips. Bring that elbow to the thigh. Bring the thigh to the elbow. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll do some hamstring curls. We'll step and curl. Let's chop our arms and squeeze our shoulder blades together. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Double up those curls here. 2 curls here. 2 curls over here. 2 curls again. 2 curls. Now back to singles for 4, 3, 2. Back to doubles for 2 and 1. Now single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. 2 more sets of single, single, double. 1 more time. Single, single, double. Tap it out wide. Tap it. Just tap it. We're going to roll our shoulders, alternating. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll. 4, 3. Let's roll our elbows next. For 4, 3, 2. We'll roll our arms for 4, 3, 2. Reach overhead for 4, 3, 2. Punching forward, 4, 3. Punch across the chest and twist, 4, 3. Punch it up, 4, 3. Punch it down, 4, 3. Punch across for 2. Punch it up for 2. Punch it down for 2. Punch across. Now swing those arms, 4, 3. We'll pivot to your right. Tap the toe, dig the heel, swing the arms for 2. Shift the weight back to the left foot with a flat back. Press down the chest. We're tapping the right foot. 4, 3. Now side to side. 4, 3. We'll plant that foot, taking a big step back to the left foot, pushing the heel to the floor. Lunging forward, fingers are raised, palms turned out. We're sliding shoulder blades apart. Rocking forward, stretching the calf and opening the hip for 4, 3. Next, we'll do a heel raise with our back heels. We'll lift and lower, reach and pull, up and down. We'll keep this going for 4, for 3, for 2. Hip flexor stretch. We'll bend the back knee in. We'll curl the tailbone under. We'll tilt the pelvis, scoop the abs, and flex the biceps. For 4, 3, 2. Hold that knee in for a quad stretch, adding a side raise. For 4, 3, 2. Now hold it down. We'll add a left arm tricep stretch, reaching over the shoulder, pushing or pulling back on the elbow, lifting the ribcage, stacking the spine, and shake it out and face the front. And march left, left. Step touch. Tap it out wide. 4, 3. We'll add those shoulder rolls again for 2. Elbow rolls for 2. Roll the arms for 2. Reach over your head for 2. Punching forward, 2. Punch across your chest and twist. Punch it up. Punch it down. Punch across. Swing the arms. This time pivot to your left. Tap your toe. Dig your heel. Swing your arms. For 2. Let's shift the weight back to the right foot. Our backs are flat, pressing down the chest. We tap the left foot. 4, 3. Now side to side. 4, 3, Plant that foot, taking a big step back with the right foot, pushing the heel to the floor, lunging forward. Let's roll the shoulders. Place the fingers behind your back, press your knuckles down, lift your arms up. We'll rock it forward. We'll stretch the calf. We'll open the hip for 2. Now heel raise, lift that back heel. We'll lift and lower. Reach and pull, up and down. We'll keep this going for 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch. We'll bend the back knee in. We'll curl the tailbone under. We'll tilt the pelvis, scoop the abs, and flex the arms. 4, 3, 2. Hold the knee in for quad stretch. We're adding a chest fly this time. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together and back and touch our elbows together in front. For 2. Hold it down. Add that right arm tricep stretch. Reaching over the shoulder. Pushing or pulling back the elbow. Sinking the hips. And we'll shake it out. Marching right. Right. We'll do step touch. Single step touch. Side to side. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's double this up 2 times over. 2 times back. This is double step touch. Back to single step touch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Double for 4, 3, 2. Single step touch. 4, 3, 2, and double for 2 and 1. Now single, single, double, single, single, and double. Single, single, double. 2 more times. Single, single, double. 1 more time. Single, single. Now just give me double. Hold that double back and forth. I'm going to slow this down to half time. Just step together, step together. We're going to step behind, step together, step behind, step together. 1 more time. Back to tempo. Step behind, step together. Grapevine step. Step cross behind, step together. I'm going to change this. Step behind, step and curl. Step behind, step and curl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step behind, step and curl. We're going to change this again. We're going to make it 3 alternating curls. Like this. Step behind, curl 3, 2, 1. Step behind, curl for 3, 2, and 1. 2 more sets. Step behind, curl, curl, curl. 1 more time. Curl it. Single step touch. Slow this down. Step together. Change this to step knee. Lift the opposite knee and hold it just a second for balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Let's do a little bit more balance work. We'll do my favorite series for balance. You might want to grab a chair or a broom handle or a golf club or a dowel rod or curtain rod or shower rod. Let's start holding. Now you needn't hold anything. You can just put your hand on your hip if you like, but if we're holding on to something for balance, that's fine. Let's hold it with the left hand. Let's ground the right foot. Let's raise the right arm and the left leg. And we'll swing back and forth. Find yourself a stationary spot to focus on. You can also take your hand off your chair on your hip. You can also swing your arm opposite your first arm. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to ground that left foot. hold the chair if you want to. The right foot can either tap forward and back like you're on train tracks with hip width space between your feet, or you can tap in front and behind like a tightrope. So choose your option and get ready to tap and tap. Option 1, forward and back. Option 2, in front and behind. 2, keep going. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Focus on your stationary spot. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. If you're holding a chair or a rod for assistance, bring it in front of you. Leave lots of space here. We're going to ground the right foot again. Raise the right arm to the side. Your left hand can hold your chair. Lift your left leg out to the side and then sweep across. Try to brush the thigh with your hand, crossing the midline of your body. 12, 11, 10, hip abductor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Ground your right foot, left foot this time. Raise your left arm, raise your right leg. Your right hand can hold a chair or rod. We'll brush that thigh, sweep it over. Cross the midline of your body, focusing on a stationary spot for balance. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Let's ground the right foot. The left foot is back on train tracks now, tapping forward and back, or in front and behind. Your choice, we start in 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap and tap. Up and back, or in front and behind. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, up and back, 6, or in front and behind. 4 more. 2, 1, and rest, shake it out. Last round, shift the weight back to the left foot. Left arm forward, right leg forward. Swing your arm and leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, swing. Option, bring your hand to your hip. Option, swing the other arm in opposition. 12, 11, 10, 9, swing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just shake our legs out a little bit. Let's do some strength, shall we? Let's grab whatever we've got for weights. Start with our hip hinge, our deadlift. We'll have a hip width stance. We'll fold from the hip crease, keeping the spine nice and long. So lengthening the spine. You need to avoid hunching and rounding over. You might find it helpful to keep your eyes a little bit looking forward, so you're not looking at your feet, you're looking a little bit forward of yourself, help keep your spine long. It's also helpful to pull back against your weights to keep your shoulders engaged, so they don't round forward. Because once those shoulders start to round, your whole back will start rounding very often. Grab your weight, stack your spine, stack your shoulders, hinging from the hips. Let's go. Bend and extend. Inhale, exhale, down, up. 4, 3, 2. Going to slow it down to half time and lower. Lift all the way up. Now you can stay with half time if you prefer. If you get a better range of motion, better form, half time is great. We'll go back to regular time if you like for 8, 7, 6, 5 and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Next up, we'll do more of those in a minute, but first we'll do our squats. You can use a chair here if you want to. One option with your chair is to sit all the way down and then stand up again each time. This is a very functional exercise because sitting down and standing up is something we do quite a lot throughout the day. If you don't want to use a chair, you can just squat, whatever range you want to squat in. Or you can use the chair without sitting down, but have it for just safety. So you know if you fall back, you'll have a chair to sit in. So lots of options here. We'll do these half time, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lower. And lift. Down. All the way up each time. For 14. And lift. Inhale down. Exhale up. If you're sitting down in your chair, don't use your hands to push off. Lean forward. Put over your heels and press through your heels. I've lost count, so I'm going to make it up. I'm just going to say 4, 3, probably letting you off easy, 2, and 1. Let's go back to deadlifts for a second set of those. So the deadlifts really target the posterior chain, the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back. The squats throw in more quad as well. So these are good exercises to strengthen, especially the glutes. Glutes can sometimes get weak, so I like to target those with deadlifts. Hip width stance, spine stacked, shoulders packed, hinging at the hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, bend and extend, lower and lift. Inhale, exhale, down and up. Do half time if you like. 3. I'm going to slow it down myself. Here we go, half time. Hinging, lifting, down. Squeeze those glutes coming up. For 2, and lift, and 1. Regular time if you like. 8, 7, 6, 5, and lift. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Second set of squats, your option with or without chair, all the way down or not. If you're using your chair and you want to sit all the way down, get your calves back up close to the chair. Spine stacked. I'm doing half time. 5, 6, 7, 8, lower. And lift. All the way down, all the way up. When you come back up, stand up tall, lift your sternum. Keep your gaze forward. For 12. 11, press through your heels. 10, 2, 3, 4, lift your body. 9, inhale. Exhale up. 8, lift. 7, up and up. 6, 2, 3, 4, lift. 5, inhale. Hone stretch now, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's all have a seat on the chair. We'll do some stretches. We'll do our seated variations today. I want you to quarter turn, so you're kind of sitting diagonally here on the front right corner of your chair. Let's turn your right foot pointing out to the side. Let's walk your left foot back and push back through the heel. So we're opening the left leg hip and quads. And if you can lift your chest up, you will get a little more hip opening here. So you can adjust this back leg, walk it back as far as you can. It's sort of like doing a long lunge, but we're supported in our chair this time. Breathe. Now we'll relax back to center, and we'll take a little quarter turn to face the front left corner of our chair. Ground that left foot pointing right out to the side. Then walk that right foot back. Push back through that heel. Get that openness and stretch in the right leg, hip flexors, quadriceps. Again, we're trying to lift the chest if we can, get more openness in the hip. If I'm leaning forward, I'm going to lose my hip stretch somewhat. So do what you can. Do what feels comfortable. You should have some sensation of stretch. We'll come back to center. Now you might want to scoot forward on your chair toward the front edge. Let's extend the right leg. Face the right foot. Inhale the spine tall. Exhale, pressing your chest towards your thigh for hamstring stretch. Feeling the stretch in the back of the leg here. Be careful not to lock out the leg you're stretching, so you can hang onto your chair or rest your hand on your other leg if you like. You rise back up. Bring the right foot in, left leg out, face that foot. Inhale tall, exhale, fold the chest toward the thigh. Hamstring stretch, left leg. Now you can do stretches every day, and you probably should. It's helpful to warm up first, so after you've been moving around for a bit or taking a walk or something, do your stretches, keep things loose. You can also practice your balance every day. Also not a bad idea. Several minutes a day practicing balance to get and maintain some improvement there. Let's rise back up. I'm going to stay in my chair because I'm just kind of lazy today. I'm going to do chest flies and presses. Now, you have an option to lie on your floor, do the same thing. It all works the same way. So if you're on your chair, slide your hips forward. Either way, weights up, palms in for chest flies. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower to the side, lift it to the center. Inhale coming down, exhale coming up. For 2, 2, 3, 4, lift 2, 3, 4. Next, half time chest press. We'll bend the elbows, straighten the arms. We'll inhale down. We'll exhale up. For 2, and press. 1. Back to flies. For 2, 2, 3, 4. Lift 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half time press. Down and down. Up and up. One more time. Break it down. 1 chest fly. Out. In for a press. Down. Up for a fly. Out. In for a press. Down. Up and rest. Catch your breath. And for the benefit of those of you who may be on the floor, just hang out there. We'll do our second set. Nothing different between first. So, pack your shoulders, ground them down. Weights up, palms in for chest flies. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower to the side. Lift it to the center. Inhale coming down. Exhale flying up. For 2. And lift. And 1. And then half time press. Down 2, 3, 4. Up 2, 3, 4. Lower 2, 3, 4. And lift. For 2. Press. One more time. Break it down. 2 chest flies. Bring it out to the side. Back to the center. Inhale as you lower. Exhale up for chest press. 2. And lift. And 1. Break it down. Give me 1 chest fly. Bring it out to the side. Back for a press. Down. Up for a fly. Out. In for a press. Down. Up and rest. Catch your breath. Let's all sit up. If you're on the floor, go ahead and get up, please. We're going to open our arms with our palms forward and squeeze our shoulder blades together. Gentle little pulses. Open the chest. You can also grab the back of your chair and lean forward and press your chest forward. Stretch your chest this way. Note, please don't fall off your chair. Shake it out. A couple more things real quick. We'll do some rows, we'll do some side raises. You can do your rows standing in a low squat, hinging your hips forward, or seated. Either way. We're going to fold the chest and belly down toward the thighs with our palms facing in. We're going to pull up to our sides. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, let's pull for 3 and lower for 1. So we'll lift, 2, 3, lower, squeeze, 2, 3, and release. 2 more. Up, 2, 3, and down. 1 more time like this. Back to regular time. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull for 4. Squeeze for 3, 2, and 1. Let's sit up or stand up. Next, again, seated or standing, we'll do our side raises for our deltoids, our shoulder muscles. We're going to roll our shoulders back and down. We'll have the weights at our side. The palms can face in or they can face forward. Your choice. Sometimes turning the palms forward opens a little more space in the joint, gives us more range of movement. So see what works for you. We're raising the shoulder level. Let's go and lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Sideways. 12, 11, 10, 9, lift for 8, 7, 6, bone stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. You're going to feel that one right out here on the sides of your shoulders. You might even feel where that shoulder inserts, that muscle inserts into your upper arm here. Second and last set of rows coming up. Seated or standing. Folding your chest and belly to your thighs. Palms are facing in. We'll row for 8, 7, 6. Pull for 5. Row for 4. 3. Next. Pull for 1. Lower for 3. So it's up, down, 2, 3. Squeeze, release. 2 and 3. 2 more. Up, down, 2, 3. 1 more time like this. Regular time. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's rise up, seated or standing. Pack the shoulders, weights at your side, palms facing in or forward. Side raise. Lift, lower, up, down. Working our deltoids now. For 12, 11. This is our last exercise. 10, 9, 8, 7. Lift for 6. Up for 5. Home stretch. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's put our weights down. Let's Let's interlace our fingers and turn our palms out, pressing out, sliding our shoulder blades apart, getting a stretch across the upper back. Now we'll all stand. If you have a towel, grab that. Gather it up. Hold it behind your back with both hands. The backs of your hands against your backside. Big shoulder roll. Push your knuckles down toward the floor. Lift your chest up toward the ceiling. If you don't have a towel, just interlace your fingers behind your back. Get this nice deltoid stretch. A couple of breaths here, really lifting. Pressing knuckles down, lifting chest up. You got to make this stretch work here. Relax. Let's just take a couple of breaths to call it a day. We'll take a saddle stance, a little wider than usual hip width stance. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, pull your shoulder blades down your back. Keep those shoulders packed down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Press. And give yourselves a hand. We'll do it all again the next time we get Forever Fit.